Rosenberger is a company which is founded in 1958 in Germany, and we are having globally we are having almost 11,000 employees, and we are one of the leading manufacturer of communication products. We provide the solutions on telecommunication, enterprise data centers, as well as into automotive. So we are having a various business line where we provide the complete product and solutions. And in place of enterprise and data centers, so we started this business in 1991, and we are innovating a lot of product lines which goes into the passive cabling infrastructure for small businesses, for data centers, for telecommunication, as well as industrial market. And by introducing the product line called Lyra, which is an intelligent micro data center which addresses the complete network expansion challenges of enterprises, IoT, as well as micro access edge computing rollout. We provide in this Lyra the complete, it is a self-contained data center in a box. We provide complete power, cooling, as well as cable management and cloud remote monitoring. All these features we provide in this Lyra, and it can install less than 3 hours, and it takes 40% less space than the traditional data centers deployment. And we are having a complete range of these product lines, and we are having two different variation of 3 kilowatt as well as 6.5 kilowatt power and cooling infrastructure, and it is really designed for small offices as well as all edge computing rollout. And it is really very good product lines which is having a very bright future in all this data center infrastructure on the small and medium sized data centers. Yeah, and the product and solutions, especially in the large data center kind of scenario, where we are having a product line which helps customers to better manage their data center. So we are having intelligent cabling systems as well in our portfolios, as well as we are having a lot of high speed data center product lines which can give the speed around 10 gig, 40 gig, 100 gig, and we are just tested the product line for 400 gig kind of speed inside the data center. That is one line of product line which is really helping to build a very high speed data center infrastructure, as well as this Lyra intelligent micro data center what we introduced and we are displaying into this DCD event, in which is really helping to increase the space, to save the space of the data center deployment, as well as it can deploy with a very minimal time. And also it can give a complete data center in a box kind of infrastructure so that it can be deployed quickly, and as well as it can help basically right now in the new technologies coming like in the 5G, all the edge computing is going to happen. So there really it is going to help customer for the quick deployment as well as everything in a box, power, cooling, intelligent infrastructure, as well as cable management. So it will help really customers on the management perspectives as well. Yeah, 18 to 14 months we are introducing, because since Rosenberger is an innovative company, developing new product lines in data centers. So this Lyra is one product. So similarly we are developing a lot of new product lines which is really going to help the data center customers, those who are building new data centers, whether it is a captive data centers or whether it is your data center IDCs, where they are building the infrastructure for all hyperscale companies. So for them we are having a lot of product lines we are introducing which will help them to reduce their there will be space saving, as well as they will be having some kind of power saving. Okay, those kind of focus we are putting so that it will be benefited to the customers and manage and address their pain areas which they are going through in the data center operation, as well as building the new data centers in that field. So in this business, since we are having various business line is there, so I will focus more into the data centers enterprise business what I am leading or I am heading in for Rosenberger. So our roadmap is that we are now engaging with a lot of data center companies, those who are building their new data centers, as well as a lot of hyperscale companies, those who are building the data center in India. And since our new Government of India policies on the digitization or Digital India policy, So a lot of new companies, they are putting their data centers, localized data centers and localized servers in India. So for that we are engaging with them, and we are building our solutions and products which can benefit to them. So both for hyperscale people as well as those who are building the infrastructure, like a lot of large corporate houses in India, because of new business opportunities are coming. So they are building huge data center infrastructure. So we are engaging with them. So we want to be one of the key data center partner or data center product and solution provider for them as far as physical infrastructure or physical cabling is concerned. Yeah, across the globe we have built large data centers for the internet companies, for the internet IDCs, as well as for the captive data centers in various verticals, like in banking and finance, in e-commerce, in airports. So in those kind of large infrastructures, we have built a lot of large data centers which goes up to huge network racks, and we had also built for the hyperscale companies. So we are having a huge base of data center customers globally, and we are going to replicate those customer base also. We are approaching to all large enterprises in India, as well as large financial companies in India, as well as all the big infrastructure companies, all the IDCs, co-location companies, and we are going to build that business base for us in India.